good afternoon. We are going to run Hornby's much maligned P2. This is a gloss model from the Gresley collection, and you would think, being one of their prize P2s, it would have pickups in the tender. It does not. There are only pickups on the driving wheels. That is it, which I find strange. You only get pickups in the tender in the TTS model. That's the only one you get pickups in. This one, sadly, you do not. Now we're running it over all these insull frog points, and you can see it's running fine. Now, a lot of people complain that the locomotive loses its front bogies. Yes, they are telling the truth. However, this locomotive has two faults. One, from a radius 2 bend into an opposing turn on points crossovers, the chassis will not do it. The bogies will derail. It is an inherent problem with the locomotive. I did a video on it, and you could see on a flat piece of board exactly what was happening. Nothing was open to question. Now, the second problem with it is these locomotives have really sensitive front bogies. If your track is not level, whereas every other locomotive you've got with front bogies will tolerate a tiny bit of differential, this will not. If your track is not level, these front bogies will come off. Now, one fine pilgrim on YouTube social media is advising people to load up the front bogies with weight. Now, my personal opinion, if I can have it, is they should be sending them £4 and telling them to buy a spirit level. Because the problem is people's track. Yes, this locomotive is very sensitive to poor track. All day long it's sensitive to poor track. It will not do it. So if you're running a locomotive on your carpet, forget it. Will not happen. The locomotive does not really like tight points like this. You can see it's tight, the wheels are tight. It doesn't really like it. You can see it's just not that smooth. Now, here is crap just here on this piece of track. Really tight. It's awful. And here now is super tight. And these are radius 2 curved points, all pico points, all insull frog. And you're just seeing now this locomotive, it's coming out, radius 2 curved points, and we have not lost a bogie. And the reason we have not lost a bogie is because my track is flat. If you'd like to stop it. That's the reason. It's got to be flat. And would you like to bring it through again around the tightest part of the track? Just to show people it's not a fluke. And this is all tight. Radius 2 curve point. Radius 2 curve point. Radius 2 curve point. Radius 2 set track. Radius 2. And can you take it back, please? So look, all these people that say do this, do that, do the other, your money would be better spent with a spirit level and some 1mm washers. And let's do it again just for good measure. I don't want people to think, well, this is all by chance. But yes, if somebody was to say to me, does the P2 have extremely sensitive front bogies? I would say oversensitive. Yes, they would. However, you can get this locomotive running reliably if your track is flat and level. The only fault it has, it cannot do a radius 2 onto an opposing points crossover, be it streamlined or set track. The front bogies and chassis cannot take the twist. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope this video's put to bed a few myths that you see from social media experts on YouTube and model railway groups. Thank you very much.